Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a return viewer. Thanks for joining me. I have really missed doing this for the past week or so. If this is your first time joining me, just a little bit about me. I started cash stuffing about 8 months ago, 7 or 8 months ago, last year in May. And cash stuffing was new to me, but budgeting was not new to me. I am a firm believer in planning for the future, and cash stuffing has allowed me to take a more hands-on approach by learning and implementing effective budgeting strategies. I hope you will join me and continue to join me as I continue to explore cash stuffing and share my experiences, tips, and challenges along the way. So while I was gone, I was just really busy at work, and then I actually had to go on a trip for work that took me out of town for a number of days. And I did stick to my budget. I did stick to my cash stuffing. I did stick to my spending rules. So all that was still going on, even though I wasn't on camera. But now that I am diving back into this, I am kind of halfway through my normal cash stuffing period. So what I'm going to be doing today is stuffing my sinking funds. And those of you who join me on a regular basis know I always start out with my family binder. And while I'm doing this, I'm actually going to do a little cash condensing because I know I have some envelopes that I'll be able to condense while I'm doing this. I am working with $790 for the remainder of this cash stuffing period. My wallet is already done and stuffed. So this money is my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So jumping into the family binder, we got the boys. And just so you know, I am working with my cash planning sheet over here to the side. I've actually found that blowing it up helps me do a little bit better about reading it while I'm on camera. So I've started blowing it up over here on the side so it's easy to see. And I'm going to start with my boys as usual. And the boys currently have $75 in, and they're going to get $25 this week. So I'm going to add 25. So the boys will have 50, 70, 95, 100. And this is the condensing I'm going to do. I'm going to give them a 50 so that they'll have two 50s in their envelope. All my savings trackers are up to date. I did do that. The princess is going to get 25. And so she is going to have 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3. I am not going to condense her envelope because if you've been around a while, you know that my princess spends weekends with me a lot of the times, and we actually spend out of her envelope when she's with me. For the baby is going to get actually unstuffed. So the baby's not here yet. He's almost here, but it's time for me to go get him some things. So the baby has 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 35. So the baby's got 335, and Mimi is going to be going on a spending spree for him because he is actually expected any day now. So keep your fingers crossed, guys, that he comes on time. The parents are going to get 25. Let me get a better one for the parents. Whoops. And so they are going to have 50, 70, 95, 100. And again, I am going to condense their envelope to two 50s. The family is going to get their 25. And I'm excited because my sister and my niece are actually coming to visit me later this week, and I'm going to take some time off work, and we may spend some out of this family envelope, but the family has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 1. And I think, let's see, I think I will condense this down. So I'll take these two 20s and the 10 and put a 50 in here. Or actually, I'm going to put two 50s in here. All right, so the family has 100. And then in my family high priority, holiday meals is not getting anything. In holiday meals, I have $30. Next big holiday meal is probably Easter. So I'll probably start stuffing that more aggressively in the coming weeks. Travel has 20. Not going to take anything out of here. Bucket list has 20. Not going to take anything out of here. Nothing to condense. And then for my vacation, I am actually going to start another nope, I got transportation. Let's see which one. Oh, I'm going to start the dining. And so for vacation dining, each one of these is going to be worth $10. So let me write that down. So $10. And I am going to stuff $20 in vacation dining this week. So that'll be two of these circles. Still no updated plans on where I'm going or when I'm going, but I am bound and determined to take a nice vacation this year. All right, so that is going to do it for the family and vacation binder this week. Next, I am going to jump into my self-care binder. And in my self-care binder, let's see, I have self-care is getting 25. And I didn't have anything in self-care yet. I hadn't stuffed that yet this year, so this is the first money self-care is getting. Clothing, I had 200 in here. I actually did take that out and I used it, so I'm gonna have to restart stuffing clothing, but I'm not gonna stuff anything in clothing this week. Personal is going to get 10. So personal will have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. And nails is not getting anything this week. Nails has 20, 30. And just an update, if you watch my other video where I bought the gel nail polish, I've tried a second color. I am about 10 days in on the second color. It's wearing pretty well. I had a minor chip on the thumb, but I fixed that, but it's wearing pretty good. The whole kit was like $30. And I will not regret spending that $30 on that. This is the second polish I've gotten out of it, and it's wearing really well. All right, hair is not getting anything this week. Beauty is going to get 25. So beauty will have 20, 45. Medical is going to get 10 this week. So medical will have 20, 30. And for medical, this is just going to be for miscellaneous items. Through my job, I actually have a high yield, not a high yield, I actually have a healthcare savings account. And what a healthcare savings account is that pre-tax dollars come out of every check and go to a savings account. So that money is not taxed. It reduces the income on my check, so I pay less taxes also on the money that I make each pay period because of that. So my medical envelope, I'm simply starting one just for miscellaneous stuff. The high deductible medical plan that I am on, it does have a deductible, as it says in the title. So I'm going to use this to start saving towards deductible. Thankfully, and hopefully I won't need it, but I just decided to start that this year. Entertainment is going to get 25. It's going to be 20 and 5. So entertainment will have 20, 40, 5, 50. And this is just for any miscellaneous outings that may come up that I have, you know, going out, dinner with friends, drinks with friends, those types of things. Decor is not getting stuff, but decor has 20, 40, 50, 60. Crafting is not, oh yeah, crafting is getting $5 this week. So crafting will have 20, 35. Budgeting is not getting anything this week. Budgeting has 25 in here. Indulge is getting 20. And indulge is kind of my buffer envelope, if you want to think of it that way. Indulge is for anything that I might either want to splurge on, or if I don't have enough in another envelope and, you know, need to make up the difference, I'll take it out of indulge. So that's just kind of a buffer catch-all envelope for me. And that is going to be everything in my self-care binder this week. So next, I am going to jump into my business binder. And my business binder took a hit the past couple of weeks. Thanks to a lot of you, I've been getting a lot of orders in my Etsy shop. I had to order more packaging. I had to order more supplies. The boxes that I use, I get them off of Amazon. And I had looked, and it was one of those little red messages that says, oh, only 11 left. So I wanted to get a couple of boxes of my boxes that I use, the one size, the 9x6 size that I use, because I don't want to be caught without them until I figure out, you know, if I'm going to do that long term or exactly what I'm going to do with packaging long term. But I love the boxes that I have, so I just wanted to get stocked up on them so I didn't have to worry about it in case they go out of stock. Equipment is going to get 20 this week, and equipment has 100, 20, 40, I put that in the back, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90. And no plans for the equipment envelope yet, but I'm sure that something will eventually come up. My packaging, I am going to start restuffing that, so I'm going to put $5 in packaging this week to get that restarted, but I'm going to put a better one in. Let's see, let me find a better 5. There we go. My P.O. box, I just paid my P.O. box for the next 6 months. I thought it was $116, but postal rates went up at the beginning of the year, so it ended up being $122. I had 120 saved, so I was good. But I'm going to start restuffing this for the next time it's due. So I'm going to put 5 in P.O. box. And I did update these trackers in here. Postage, I'm not stuffing. I'm going to have to unstuff 20, 40, 60, 70, but I'll do that in a different video. I did do a giveaway for my 300 subscribers, so I got those packages out in the mail to the winners. That postage will come out of this envelope. The postage for my Etsy orders is paid right through Etsy, so I don't have to set money aside for that, but any other Happy Mail that I send or any other mail for the business that I send has to come out of this envelope. Printing is not going to get anything this week, but in printing, I have 20, 40, 50. I've told you guys a story already about my HP 6000 printer that I absolutely love. It's a Smart Tank. I bought it back in July, and I think probably about a couple months ago, maybe in December, I had told you guys that I had, 3/4 of each color cartridge left. And I will tell you, it's still a little bit above half on all the cartridges. So that's 2 months worth of printing, and it's still about half, a little bit more than half left in the ink tanks. Great printer. Subscriptions is going to get 10. So subscriptions will have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm trying to think. I think my next subscriptions won't even come up until June or July, but I'm going to keep saving for them. And these are subscriptions related to my business. So Creative Fabrica, Canva, Silhouette. Those are the main three. Supplies got rated. So supplies is going to get 10 to get this restarted. But I am really stocked up on the things that I need. Again, thanks to everybody who supports or supported my Etsy shop by ordering. It's been amazing. I've just been kind of floored with the way that it's been picking up, but I do appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone that supports me both here on YouTube and in my Etsy shop. Taxes is going to get 45, and that is from Etsy sales for January. Let me try to find the best one. I got some crappy bills today. So I got to start working on my taxes. I actually do my own taxes every year, my personal taxes and the business taxes. And it's about that time to start working on them so I can get them done in time. They're not difficult. It just takes time to do them. Website is going to get $10, and website will have 50, 70, 90, 105. I've been thinking more and more about launching the website. I keep hearing all these Etsy horror stories about Etsy shutting down shops, with little or no notice. And I'm not sure that I want to take that risk. So I don't know. I have to think about it more, but I might be getting close to the point where I'm ready to start working on the website, but we'll see. My Overflow doesn't have anything in it. I do have money for my Overflow though. I finished some challenges, and they were the challenges that I did with my last collab, my Troublemakers collab, and I said I was going to devote this money to my Overflow. So I'm going to add this week. I had $3 extra, and I'm not sure where they came from, but they're going in the Overflow. So I'm going to unstuff these and get my Overflow going rather than take it back to the bank. What I use my Overflow for is, whoops, something fell. What I use my Overflow for is change and keeping change on hand when I need change, when I'm doing cash stuffings or savings challenges, mainly savings challenges. But all right, so let's see what I have here. I know I have $80, but let me see what I have in terms of denominations. Let's move this to the side and get this all separated. I may speed this up so that you guys don't have to watch me do this. Okay, So I am back. So for ones, let's see what I have. So I'm going to use my pinch a penny $1 challenge for this. And for ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 38 in ones. So I'm going to put these in the envelope. Wow, that really filled that up, but it's good to have change. And I am going to mark off 38 pennies. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 38. All right. And then in fives, actually, my fives is my savings challenge, and I finished 4 savings challenges. Actually, I finished 5. I finished the Troublemakers, that was 4, and then I finished Autumn's Holiday Challenge. So let me get caught up on this, and I am going to, let's see, I'm going to mark off 5. How many 5s do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whoops, other end. So like I said, each of these is going to be worth $5. On here I have $1, but I'm making them 5. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep this better one out. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And everything you see in my binders are all things either in my shop or made by me. So if you see something that you're like, drop me a line. If it's not in my shop, I also do custom orders. I did a custom order last week for a lady. She wanted a whole A6 binder full of minis, so I did as many as I could fit. So I put 15, made 15 custom minis and put them in there for her. And then she wanted a scratch-off challenge book for her husband to begin saving for a car. So the total of the book was $2,000. These were my first scratch-offs I made, guys. And I put a total of 12 scratch-off challenges in his binder. I made custom scratch-offs for him and put them in his binder. And that was pretty fun. So now I have scratch-off dots. I may, on my next release, oh, I hate folded money. I may, on my next release, add some scratch-offs to the shop, if I can get more creative with it. But for that custom order, I had to order, enough to do a variety of colors. These 2 5s that are left over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these to the side, and I'm going to add them to my savings challenge money. I'm going to add them to my savings challenge money because I restarted my alphabet notes. So I can put those 2 5s in my alphabet notes. And then $10. See, I need a green. And so I'm going to fill in my first cup of coffee. So this is $10 per cup. Okay. Okay, so I got the Overflow binder started for 2025. Very exciting. All right, and then I think the last thing I have to go to is holidays. We have, got to get the right binder. So for holidays, I have 30 budgeted. And let's see what holidays I'm on. And what did I have? I have 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. So got to stuff Valentine's Day. And let's see, Valentine's Day right now has 20, 30, 40. And that's coming up. I don't have a Valentine, but I probably will spend this money on something for Valentine's Day. I don't know what yet. I love myself. Maybe I'll spend it on myself. Then St. Patty's Day, we're going to add 10. So that's going to be 30 in St. Patty's Day. And then Easter is going to be another 10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50 for Easter. And what I will do is, if, in all seriousness, if I don't spend that Valentine's money, I'll just continue rolling it over to the next envelope. And then if I don't spend all the St. Patty's Day money, I'll continue rolling it over. So I'll never take the money I don't use out of here. If I use it, I'll take it out of here. But if I don't use it, I'm just going to keep rolling it through all the holidays through the end of the year, because there's plenty more holidays left this year. And that's going to do it for the holidays. I think I got everything. Yep, I think that is it. So let me count and see how much I have left for savings challenges really quickly. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, it's 220, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30. It's 130. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, and 65. So I have 415 left for savings challenges plus the 10. So I have 425 for savings challenges plus I think I have, oh no, they're set to the side. I do have some singles that I actually got and have been holding on to, but I'll add those singles to my savings challenges as well. So I'll be working with at least 425 for my savings challenge video. Thanks again for joining me, you guys. It's so good to be back. Glad you joined me. Looking to find some new things to bring to the channel still with some more do-it-yourself stuff. If you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments. I am open to suggestions on that, but looking for some creative things to bring in that regard. Well, that's going to be it. Until next time, you guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.